let's get back to the story where we just finished off about Transcorp PLC still making price gains on the back of its latest news. Of course, they on Thursday executed what you can score the biggest domestic financing deal, 150.3 billion naira in Nigeria's power generation sector, the biggest so far in the year 2020. And that deal was in relation to the 100% purchase of Afam Power Plc and Afam 3 Fast Power from the Nigerian government. Joining me to shed more light on this mega power transaction is Ms. Owen Omogiafe. She's the president and CEO of Transcorp PLC. Good evening, madam. Congratulations and welcome to the program.
Good evening, and thank you very much.
150 billion naira. I'm just interested in the money. So this is a big deal, big ticket transaction. How important is it for the Transcorp Group and indeed for Transcorp Power Company?
This is a very significant deal. It's a milestone transaction for us. It's a transaction that once again reinforces our position as a credible partner with government in managing privatized assets. As you know, we have two other major assets that we privatize and manage properly from the government's privatization process: the Transcorp Hotel through the Transcorp Hilton Abuja, our Transcorp Power Plant in Ughelli, where it's on record on both assets that we met the post-privatization capacity for each of them. So this is really a big deal. This deal of acquiring Afam Power Plant is taking us closer to our objective, our strategic purpose of providing electricity for 1 in 4 Nigerians, and takes us closer to that our overall purpose of improving lives and transforming Nigeria. So we are looking to do this. It's great. It's fabulous for Transcorp as a whole, and indeed for our power play.
I'm interested in the key elements of the deal which was signed with the government in terms of the operability of these power plants and the and the second facility as well. Okay,
so as you've mentioned, the deal is a milestone one. This is 2020. We know what's been going on with in the world with COVID, the economics. But for this deal, we've taken over the Afam Power and the Afam Fast Power Plant. The nameplate capacity of the plants combined is 966 megawatts, which is close to 1,000 megawatts. At the beginning, we're going to have, at the handover, we'll be taking over 110 megawatts. Critical to the deal is the 240 megawatts Afam Fast Power, which shall be coming on board shortly. And we'll be getting the support of the government. The government will be supporting us in putting in place the relevant industry agreements that are going to be necessary for realizing and actualizing the potential that is in this plant that will deliver the much needed increased access to electricity for Nigerians.
Of course, you already have a very big asset in your portfolio, and that was the Ughelli power facility. How would you leverage the two moving forward?
Our success story in Ughelli speaks for itself. And with what we've done in Ughelli, we've shown that we're credible partners, credible managers of power, and we shall leverage the experience and the professional track record that we have in Ughelli and bring to bear in Afam. We are looking to improve Nigerians' access to electricity. And what we've found, what we've done in the past 7 years, the collective experience that we've had in Ughelli, as well as the other experiences that we've had all over our privatization and the discipline that we bring as private sector, we will leverage this and bring that into Afam. We'll, of course, work with the stakeholders to ensure that we are generating not just power, but also ensuring that what we are known for, we're known for innovation, we're known for innovative CSR, and we'll ensure that everything that we're doing, that we've been known for, would also bring it to play in Afam, and that it shall be a plant that the federal government of Nigeria, the people of Nigeria, and all stakeholders shall be very proud of.
You're buying these assets from the Nigerian government. Are you doing any turnaround? Are you doing maintenance? Are you adding to the existing capacities? How soon would you be doing some of these? And would you be investing additional funds to get this done? How much?
Thank you, Boasen. Thank you very much. So, like I mentioned earlier, it is a 966 megawatts nameplate capacity plant. Right now, we have 110 megawatts, which we shall be taking over. There is a capacity of 240 megawatts that will come on shortly through the government's completing and commissioning of the Afam 3 fast power. That leaves us another 616 megawatts of power that we have put in place a phased-out recovery plan that will take us about 5 years in line with the post-privatization plan that we have with the BPE. This again is similar to what we did at the Transcorp Ughelli power plant, and it is on record that we did meet and surpass the targets that were given on that agreement. So the same discipline, the same rigor, the same commitment that we applied in Transcorp Ughelli power plant, we shall apply in the Afam power plant. And yes, there will be investments, no doubt, because to realize 616 megawatts of capacity that is not yet on stream requires significant investment. And we will be making more investments and even cementing on the 105.3 billion that we've already signed up for this Afam right now.
Madam, bring these companies to the market, please. Bring Ughelli Power Plant to the stock exchange. Bring Afam Power Plant to the stock exchange, and you will be a game changer. When are you going to do that? Ring the bell on the stock exchange.
Thank you very much. As you know, Transcorp PLC itself is on the stock exchange,
yes.
And Transcorp Hotels as well is on the stock exchange.
So power it.
We are
power
about improving lives and transforming Nigeria, and we are working to power Nigeria right out of poverty, power Nigeria right out of economic depression, and we are going to power Nigeria to a very strong platform. So keep watching us to see what's coming up next.
I'll be watching the trading board of the exchange. So what can your shareholders and investors look forward to in the near to medium term future? I'm sure 150.3 billion Naira. I'm sure your shareholders' ears are up. So I'm looking at the screen and looking at your share price.
Our shareholders, I think first of all, let me say thank you. You've been very solid partners since resumption, and I've had to do investor conference call from the AGM. The confidence that you have reposed in the company will tell you it's good. And we say, look forward to your company delivering the shareholder return and value that it is known for. It's on record that we've constantly paid our shareholders dividends, and we'll continue to do so. We'll continue to build a company that you can be proud of, a company that is well governed, and a group that believes strongly in doing well for the communities within which it operates in. Overall, my dear shareholders, and of course the prospective ones, I say welcome and keep on believing in Transcorp.
Are you talking to me? Thank you so much. Have a great evening, Ms. Owen. Ms. Owen Omogiafe, thank you so much, President and CEO of Transcorp PLC, for speaking with us on this mega deal, the first in the year 2020 by the Nigerian government in the power sector, power